Hello students, Standard 8. We started the chapter number 11, mensuration, in which we revised the formulas of perimeters and areas of some plane figures. Also, we started exercise 11.1, in which we finished first and second question. Now let's continue with the third question. The shape of a garden is rectangular in the middle and semicircular at the ends as shown in figure. So in the middle it is rectangle and both sides there are semicircular ends. Now we have to find the perimeter and the area of this garden. So now, first of all, we will take for the semicirculars. For semicircular parts. Here it is the diameter given. Diameter D is 7 meter. And therefore its radius will be diameter divided by 2. So 7 upon 2, that is 3.5 meter. So now first we will find the area and perimeter of this semicircle. Therefore area of two semicircles is equal to 2 times. Now, area of circle, if it is a full circle, we know that the area is pi r square. But it is semicircle, half circle, so we have to divide by 2. So 2 into pi r square divide by 2. 2 and 2 are cancelled. Value of pi 22 by 7 and r square means 3.5, but we can put 35 upon 10 multiplied by 35 upon 10. So now 7 ones are 7, 7 5s are 35, 5 2s are 10, 2 11s are 22. So now 11 multiplied by 35 divide by 10. So 35 multiplied by 11. So it is 385 divided by 10, that is 38.5 meters square. That is the area of these two semicircular parts. Also we will find their perimeter. Perimeter of circular parts. Perimeter of two semicircles is equal to 2 into. Now the full circle circumference is 2 pi r. So we have to divide by 2. So 2 into 2 pi r divided by 2. So that is 2 into 22 upon 7 into 35 upon 10. So when we do the cancellation, 7 5s are 35, 5 2s are, and 2 2 cancel. So that is 22 meter. Now for the rectangle, for a rectangular part. Now for rectangular part, the length will be, now the whole length is 20, but we have to divide those two radiuses, that is 3.5, 3.5. So length is equal to 20 minus 3.5 plus 3.5, that is 20 minus 7, and that is 13 meter. And breadth is already we are given 7 meter, breadth is equal to 7 meter. Therefore, area is equal to length multiplied by breadth, that is 13 multiplied by 7, so 91 meters square. So now we have to find the total area. Therefore, total area of garden, is it a garden? Yes. The total area of garden. So we have to add both the areas. Means 91 plus 38.5 meters square. And then it will be 129.5 meters square. Now, the perimeter of the garden. So, perimeter of garden will be the perimeter of two semicircles plus 2 times the length. Only those two lengths you should add, plus 2 times length. So perimeter of two semicircles we already find 22 plus 2 into length is 13. So that is 22 plus 26 meter. So it is 48 meters. So here we have to find the area of rectangle, area of two semicircles and add them, and we find the perimeter of both semicircles and then add the 2 times length, so we get the perimeter of the garden. Fourth question. A flooring tile has the shape of a parallelogram, means the tile that way they want to fix on the floor is in the form of the shape of parallelogram, whose base is 24 centimeter and the corresponding height is 10 centimeter. How many such tiles are required to cover a floor of area 1080 meters square? So here we have to find the number of tiles required to cover the area of 1080 meters square. Now here you have to notice properly that here the length of the tiles and the height corresponding, that is given in centimeter, but area is given in meter square. So here when we find the area of the tile, we have to convert it from centimeter to meter. So now area of one tile is equal to area of parallelogram, because it is in the form of parallelogram. So parallelogram's area is base multiplied by corresponding height. Base multiplied by the corresponding height. But now here base is 24 centimeter, that is 24 upon 100 meter. Similarly, the height is given as 10 centimeter, which we have to convert it into 10 upon 100 meter. You can do here one cancellation, so 1 upon 10 meter. So now base is 24 upon 100 multiplied by 1 upon 10, that is 24 upon 1000 meter square. So that is the area of one tile is equal to this. So now number of tiles required is equal to area of floor divide by area of one tile. So area of the floor is given as how much? 1080 meter square. Divide by this one, 24 upon 1000. Here you can see that it is denominator in the denominator, so it will be flipped. So that is equal to 1080 multiplied by 1000 upon 24. Now we have to do the cancellation. Right? So now 1080 divided by 24. 24 fours are 96. Twenty-four fives are 120. So 45. So now 45 multiplied by 1000, that is 45,000. Therefore 45,000 tiles required. So to cover the floor, we need the 45,000 tiles of the parallelogram shape are required. Now in the fifth question, an ant means kitty, is moving around a few food pieces of different shapes scattered on the floor, for which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? Remember, circumference of the circle can be obtained by using the expression C is equal to 2 pi r. So here three different type of shapes are given. Now we have to find that to make a round around that food pieces, in which food piece the ant has to take a longer round. It means that we have to find the perimeter of all the three pieces and then check whose perimeter is the highest one and in which the ant have to take a longer round. So here first is like this, it is a semicircular and then a diameter is there. So here diameter of semicircle is 2.8 centimeter. So first of all we have to find the radius. Therefore radius r is equal to d upon 2. That is 2.8 upon 2, that is 1.4 centimeter. Now perimeter is equal to, so now circumference of semicircle plus diameter, because that will be the half circumference and plus diameter, then that will be the total perimeter. Circumference of semicircle is half into 2 pi r plus diameter is 2.8. Here 2 is cancelled, so pi is 22 by 7 into radius is 14, means 1.4 means 14 upon 10 plus 2.8. 7 2s are 14. So 22 2s are 44. So 4.4 because of the 10 plus 2.8, and that is 7.2 centimeter. That is the perimeter of our first figure. Now the second one. Second one has something like that. Here the length is 1.5 centimeter and the diameter is same 2.8 centimeter. And here diameter is 2.8 centimeter. So therefore radius will be same like that, d upon 2, 2.8 upon 2, that is 1.4 centimeter. So now here what will be the total perimeter? The semicircle plus length plus diameter plus length. So now first we will find the half circumference. So half circumference is equal to pi into r, like this. That is 22 upon 7 into 14 upon 10, that is 4.4 meter. Therefore perimeter is equal to half circumference plus 1.5 plus that one is same as 2.8 and plus again this 1.5. So half semicircle circumference was 4.4. So 4.4 plus 1.5 plus 2.8 plus 1.5 centimeter, and that will be 10.2 centimeter. Now that is the second one, and now we have to finish the third one. Third one is also a semicircle, and then two lines like that. Diameter is same 2.8 centimeter, and thus two sides are 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter. So here also we already find the half circumference. So half circumference will be same. We are not going to find again. 4.4 centimeter. Therefore perimeter is equal to, that is 4.4 plus 2 centimeter and 2 centimeter. So that is 8.4 centimeter. So here you can see that first one is 7.2 centimeter, second one 10.2 centimeter, and the last one is 8.4 centimeter. It means that here for the figure B, so therefore for figure B, the ant has to take a longer round. So here perimeter of all the three shapes are different. Only the diameter was same for everything, but the other measurements were totally different. And therefore you see that here the ant has to take a more longer round, like this. So here we are finishing the exercise, and today's session also will be followed by the PDF, maybe some with other examples for your practice. And any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.